Today we make the Brave Sword from Dragon Ball Z. It's a fairly simple sword in build and design with no real defining features, and as such it can be built using just paper and glue. Swords built in this manner are modular and can be disassembled. Start by making 20 of these hardened paper sheets as shown. I'm using just regular school glue, it doesn't matter what brand it is as long as it works, and 110 pound or 200 GSM weight cardstock for all you metric people out there. Put these sheets underneath a heavy book to dry for 24 hours. Build a template that is around 33 inches long and 4 layers thick as shown. Check the link in the description for the cut sheet. Download and cut out the tip and the base of the blade and tape it to the center line of the template. You will have to determine whether or not you want a blade with a taper, as I have included the tip for both. Leave about 7 inches for the tang. You'll need a craft knife to cut the blade out from the template. The particular one I'm using is called an X-Acto knife. Try and cut out the blade while keeping these long strips. We're going to use these to make the supports. Depending on how you cut out the blade, you may have to trim these pieces. Make sure that both of these are about the same length and width, then glue them to both sides of the blade itself. Then place them underneath several books and let them dry overnight. Take 4 sheets of the hardened paper and glue them back to back. This will become the sheet that we cut the guard out from. Let this dry for about 6 hours. Using more of the same hardened paper, trace and cut out a section of the blade. This will become the outer skin of the blade. Attach using glue and binder clips and let dry. Repeat this whole process until you have the entire blade covered. Cut the guard out using the template we made earlier. Do note that only half the guard is included on the cut sheet. Simply mirror the parts to get your guard. The hole in the middle will have to be custom cut to fit your sword. To make the handle, trim a sheet of cardstock to the same length of the tang. Then wrap the sheet around the tang, marking where the second layer of the wrap starts. You want to do this because you don't want to get glue on the side touching the tang itself. This will allow us to remove the handle and guard, giving us a modular sword. I used a protractor to cut out curved strips of paper, then I rolled it into a cone shape. Make 2 of these. Using the handle as a sizing guide, Mark and glue each of these cones, then glue the cones back to back as shown. To cap off the ends, glue the pommel to a sheet of cardstock. Then cut the part loose after it dries. Repeat to both sides. Using a few scraps, I cut out a few parts to give the guard a little bit of character. The scraps can also be used as shims to help pressure fit the handle to the tang. At this stage, you're pretty much done. All that is left is a paint job. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already for more tutorials like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter where I post updates on works in progress.